How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. What it do? How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful May the 9th, 2024. Out here in these streets. How's everybody doing? Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. Say top of the morning. Pastor say please put that beautiful baby Christine Cockrell on the screen for us to see and tell us what she had did. Say 5 for the machine. I appreciate that right there. You say Christine Whoa. hold on. I got to make sure I know who you're talking about now. Let me. Christine, is you talking? Damn it, because I might know who you're talking about. It might be the lady that I'm about to do the show about, but I don't know her name. Oh, her. I may do that right there later on. I may do that one right there later on. I got to. Damn it! It popped up over here. Something. I don't even know why it just popped up over here. That's just wrong. That was just wrong. Let me slide that. Get that on out the way. Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. But I do got a story about a chick named Christina. Christina is the ones who like to be with the babies. It's Christina Map. It's Christina Map. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, Miss Shirley. Say, hope you're well today. Say, love you, Willie, love you back. Prayers going out to Miss Shirley. I hope that she is doing wonderful. I hope that you're doing wonderful today. I really, really do. Y'all, we almost to SED Friday. One more day to go. Let's try to enjoy our day here, though. Let's try to enjoy this day that we have around here. I see 89. Yes, we is doing Rumble. We is going to Rumble today. The 281 Houston, Texas is here. Oh, damn it. I was reading something else. Say the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, I see you today, Willie. I see you. I appreciate that right there. He said the greatest show on earth, the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. Say the Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say what poppin' past? Say let's get ready to rumble. I hear in these streets. Say New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 Pepper. What's happening? The D is in the building. What up, though, Pastor? Funky Town is in the house. What's up? You say the title is a little confusing, Pastor. Hold on. Mother calls police on daughter after she killed the man over a $60 sex transaction. Did I write it right? Should I say sexual transaction? Killed a man over a $60 sex transaction. I don't know. Like, should I change it from sex or from sex to sexual or something like that right now? Somebody educate me. Oh, you say you got it. All right, cool. Cause I don't know. I just be trying stuff, but sometimes a player can fall short of glory. He say, happy Thursday, Willie. Say, I hit that like button. Say, what's good, chat? Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all made it over 100 by 07. I appreciate that right there. You say that you did get your notification, though. That's what's up. Shout out to YouTube for actually assisting the player today. Salute Detroit. What it do. Say Thursday. Say the 817. Texas is here for the midday madness, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me. The 334 The Gump Monkey Town is up in the building. What's happening? We got them numbers up real quick, so we got to go ahead and jump into the news real quick. We do got a lot to run through. We got a lot to try to run through. So, God dog it, I just had it. I don't even much know why I had done did that right there. Let me slide that right there back and go back to Buddy. We is going to be in Florida. Get that down out of me. Ooh. I went and bought me some throat lozenges. Damn it, how you pronounce it? Throat lozenges. Like, it's something like that right there. I got them halls. Yes, I do. We going to Florida. We gonna stay in Florida. My state, stay in your grand state. Bust bitch go on. Say, please don't run up. We're in Fifth Eye Life State. We got a man, baby. Listen, this is the year. I keep trying to tell y'all. This is the year that you ladies is just gonna continuously have problems. Either y'all gonna fall short of glory or y'all gonna fall off the planet. Either one of those. Y'all better watch y'all back. We ain't playing out here in these streets. A Florida woman says, this is what she said, believe all women. She says that her ex had tried to set her on fire while she was holding her baby. Go ahead.
First at 11, we're hearing from a South Florida mother after investigators say her now ex-boyfriend tried to light her on fire while she was holding their baby.
Now, he don't look like a player who would do something like that. I kind of don't believe
Fire
it.
while she was holding their baby. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jawan Strader.
And I'm Trina Robinson.
While she was holding their baby. Got it.
Investigators say that's not all he tried to do. Nico Clemens is live from the Broward jail. Nico, now you spoke with that very emotional mom.
I did, and you know, this happened a week ago, but this mother is still traumatized and terrified, so much so she didn't want us to show her face on camera. She didn't want us to identify her, but she wanted to share her story to help others and hopefully prevent this from happening again. We also have some audio from that night, and we want to warn you, you may find it disturbing to listen to.
We may find the audio disturbing. Let's see if we find the audio disturbing.
The simple arguments between us became like a nightmare.
She says he wouldn't stop arguing.
Stop, please, what are you doing? Look what you're doing for us.
And she feared for not only her life, but her children's life too.
But the baby and
Oh no, stop right there. I can't let that go. They say what we will hear may be disturbing.
nightmare.
She says he wouldn't stop arguing.
Stop, please, what are you doing?
Stop, please. What are you doing? Look what you're doing with us. He just told us that what we may hear through the audio may be disturbing, though.
Look what you're doing for us.
And she feared for not only her life, but her children's life too.
But the baby on my hands, 2 months old, it's not the joke, it's not the game.
This woman did not want us to identify her or show her face on camera, but she invited us inside her Oakland Park home. The same home where she says her now ex-boyfriend Mark Confessor and father of 2 of her 3 children tried to light her on fire last Wednesday.
He said that I will let you out, guys. I have nothing to lose.
She says they were arguing earlier in the day, and when they got home, the arguing escalated. Her 17-year-old son started recording on his phone.
Oh, the 17-year-old ain't his son. Go ahead, go ahead.
Like you right now.
An arrest report says while the woman was holding their baby, Confessor, quote, grabbed a container of lighter fluid and began to spray it on her and their child.
All that time I was like crying and screaming, stop, stop.
She says she tried to rinse the fluid off, but Confessor tried to pour more on her. The arrest report says Confessor, quote, had a small yellow lighter in his hand and attempted to spark it. The mother of 3 says that's when her oldest son stepped in. Moments later, the report goes on to say Confessor tried to load a gun, but her son grabbed his hands to stop him.
Thanks God nothing happened because my son was stopped him.
You're about to get your son killed. You're about to get your son dead, baby, by the decision that you had done made. This the man you picked, baby.
This is hers.
The woman says she ran to a neighbor's house and called police.
You ran to the neighbor's house. Did you run with your baby in your hands, and did you take the 17-year-old with you, or did you leave the 17-year-old inside the house after you ran outside the house?
She says while this nightmare is over, she can't erase what happened to her and her kids.
I can't forgive this. That's not forgivable thing.
It sounds like you want to stay with your man. She said, her inflection in her voice kind of lets me know that she want to stay with her man. But now that society know, now that the public know, she got to let him go.
But this is hers.
The woman says she ran to a neighbor's house and called police. She says while this nightmare is over, she can't erase what happened to her and her kids.
I can't forgive this.
See?
That's not forgivable thing.
I can't forgive this. Oh my God. But listen, stay with your man. Stay with your man.
Confessor is still here in jail, has a hearing tomorrow, and this mother, she says she just recently had a child, and so she wasn't working. Her ex-boyfriend was working, so she anticipates having to move out of her home, so she is raising money to help her do that. So if you'd like to help her, just head to our website, click the link to this story. In Broward County, Nico Clemens, NBC6 News.
Also, they got to go fund me. They got to go fund me. He just told us that she just recently had a baby. So it's his baby. Oh, so that was the baby that she was holding. Got it. Hell, the 17-year-old, it might be his though. Nope, because they said that she got 3 kids. All right, cool. So you just had a baby. Oh, she didn't plan. Now she need our help because she wasn't working at the time that she had the child. So you mean to tell me that you decided to go ahead on and get peed in by your boyfriend? I don't know why they immediately call him her ex, because at the time this had happened, they was together. They was together, so he was not a ex. So you got pregnant and you all did not plan. You already had kids and you decided to keep the baby and put on another burden to the whole family. I know, Willie, you can't blame her, 'cause if he wouldn't have peed in her, then she wouldn't have had the baby. That's not actually true. Because she had a choice to have the child or not. The choice ended with her, and she decided to, yes, let me make it hard on the family. Yep, sure enough. It's all on her body, her baby.
I can't forgive this. That's not forgivable things.
Confessor is still here in jail, has a hearing tomorrow, and this mother, she says she just recently had a child, and so she wasn't working. Her ex-boyfriend was working, so she anticipates having to move out of her home. So she is.
So her ex-boyfriend was working, she wasn't working. Again, she didn't save money the whole 9 months. So you was working when you got peed in. You wasn't saving no money doing all that thought of, I'm about to have a baby. You was going to work and everything. People looking at your stomach, oh my God, she's going to have a baby. Here, you probably even had a baby shower. You saved no money. None. Now you need help to move out. So that's not your part. So it's y'all a part.
Her ex-boyfriend was working, so she anticipates having to move out of her home. So she is raising money.
Anticipate move out of the home when he going to jail, baby. What are you talking about? He finna go sit down for a good little minute. So why is you trying to move unless it's not her home? But which is strange to me because y'all already have another child. I thought that y'all was staying together.
To help her do that. So if you'd like to help her, just head to our website. Click.
I don't know. It just be so many questions. It be so many questions. Like I just don't get it. But she gotta go fund me. Oh, she gotta go fund me. I already got it. Hold up, swole up. Put that down up there. She need 10 stacks to move. I do understand that they in Florida. The shit costs. It is expensive. I think that you need first, last, and security. So it's about 10 grand. Yeah. Depends on which area you live in. Urgent assistance for a mother of 3 children. A man accused of trying to set girlfriend on fire while she was holding the child. That's what's up. Hello, me and my boyfriend have lived together. Also, y'all was in the same spot, living together. I still don't know why you got to move when he going to jail. But we have 2 children together, and he started having problems with drugs and alcohol. So you're gonna put the essential products on the player, even though they said nothing about essential products. But go ahead, drugs and alcohol. And one day he had an attack. And he tried to set me on fire along with our 2-month-old baby in my arms. He doused me with a fire mixture. Thank God my eldest son stopped him and he didn't kill us. He was arrested and we are now safe. But the problem is that we know we now urgently need to move from our home. I don't have a job and I'm left with 3 children. Please help me with any amount for the initial start and maintenance of life. Thank you. I want y'all to understand. This is why females, in my opinion, should not think for themselves. I really do think that y'all really do need guidance. You really do need guidance, and it will typically start with a father. It typically start with a father, but damn it, your mammies, Patricia them, is not giving y'all daddies. I have no idea. But look. She needs $10,000 to get her life initially started and her maintenance for her maintenance for the life. I told y'all that they are in Florida and typically first, last, and security. She may could get away with like first and last, you know what I'm saying? But depends on the price, and we could probably go for like $1,500 to $3,000 or something. But let's just go like in the middle. Let's say that she could find a spot for $2,000. $2,000 first and last. $2,000 first and last. That's $4,000. IQ. If it's first, last, and security, that's $6,000. I get that right there, which will leave her with $4,000. Think about it. She don't have a job. She's gonna need the initial move-in, and then lights and water. Well, depends on if she move into an apartment, she won't have to pay water. But lights, water, cable, and stuff like that right there. And hopefully she have a vehicle, because without a vehicle, it's really, really gonna be hard. But she don't have a job, and who's to say when she's gonna get a job? Because she got 3 kids. She got a newborn. You know what I'm saying? And hell, she got to find daycare. I hope she got some friends and family, you know what I'm saying, to support her around here. But the biggest issue is, ladies, always remember this right here. If your ass ain't got no money saved, you cannot afford a child. I know you can get by struggling and being in poverty and raise a child. I do get it. A whole bunch of us came up that way, in poverty, and we think that that is like the best way to raise children, which in turn, that is why you all is producing children while in poverty. Because it worked for you. It really did work for you. Look how you turned out. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that we be out here saying. But look. Oh man, we got another one? Oh snap, I'm just not seeing it. We got another one. Man. As y'all come on in, man, go ahead on and hit the thumbs up button and hit the share button. I really do appreciate y'all for being around here. Look here, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We are now at 137 followers, so we gained a follower from yesterday to today. So I guess every day we're going to gain a follower. That's what's up. We're trying to get to 140 followers by mañana. That is tomorrow for those of you all who is not bilingual. We did 140 by the end of the week. Yeah, my voice back. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. Yep, and the application fees will add up until she's accepted somewhere. You absolutely correct. And if y'all know about application fees, they at least 100 to 125 to 150, man. And you might not even much get accepted. There need to be a law change. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But speaking of domestic love relationships, because that's what that right there just was, I really do be appreciating domestic love relationships. Let me show you another one. A mom's ex, because they keep calling them ex after the situation. In my mind, they don't be their doggone ex because they be together during the time, and this is what make it a real domestic love relationship. A mom's ex killed her children. Go ahead.
Heartbreaking news now out of Gwinnett County. Police say 3 children and a man are dead in an apparent murder-suicide. And the suspected shooter is their mother's ex. Officers found them early this morning at Lucky Shoals Park. Fox 5's Brittany Edney joins us from the park live. And Brittany, you've just learned about new details about the victim. What'd you find out?
Yeah, Christine, we just found out more about them. First of all of them were siblings and from Atlanta. Investigators do identify them as 13-year-old Ariani Rodriguez, 9-year-old Carlos Rodriguez, and 11-year-old Shadal Rodriguez. Just to be clear, though, that man is not their father, but does share a separate child who was not there with the kid's mother.
Oh, so he ain't killed the kid that he had produced. Oh, so he acting like a lion then, right? Because the lion, they kill the cubs, right?
A quiet trail in Lucky Shoals Park was the scene of an unfathomable crime at around 1 a.m. Wednesday. Investigators say a police officer was doing a routine patrol of the park when he spotted a car parked there. He called out to those inside, but didn't hear back.
And that's when he found 4 deceased individuals inside. At this time, the 4 deceased individuals appear to be 1 adult and 3 children.
Didn't I just have them said it's strange how they be calling people exes after the crime has been committed? How was he able to have the 3 children with him if they was not together?
Police say the man was sitting in the driver's seat and all 4 had been shot. The kids, 2 girls and a boy, were also in the car.
I don't know exactly their age ranges. I just know that they range in ages from elementary school age to middle school age.
You say that's down the street from you? Watch your back.
And until we are able to positively identify, I don't know exactly what schools they attend or what their exact ages are.
Because that murder suicide spirit may get into somebody else that's in y'all area. So be careful out there.
3 young lives gone in a violent crime. One in which investigators are working to figure out why.
And though it is tragic, our officers are going to step aside and do the job to the fullest.
Do y'all understand in my mind, because we still don't know why, but for a man to do a murder-suicide, to knock himself off and children and leave her alive? Oh, she did something. Oh, she got her kids killed. In my opinion, she got her kids killed. A man, listen, that man did not do that for no reason.
Investigators tell us that the victim's mother was at the hospital with the child who she shares with the suspected shooter for an unrelated injury. She says that while she was staying with that child at the hospital, the man was out and supposed to be taking the other 3 children that she has for food, and that was the last that she heard.
So he probably did take them for food. He probably fed them before he,
Reporting live in Gwinnett County.
You got to think about that right there. There was something going on in that household, or something that he possibly found out, or something that he did not want the world to know. And he knocked the children. It had to be some. He want to leave her hurt. He really want to leave her hurt. Ooh, wait a minute. What if he did it so she can get the insurance money? I got to think it all the way through now. What if this was an insurance play? To where, hell, they got insurance on all of the children and insurance on himself. And I done already told y'all, insurance company, they will pay out if you off yourself after you've had the policy for 2 years. I showed it. I didn't just say it. I showed the paperwork because I had the Globe life insurance thing. You know what I'm saying? And I showed y'all that right there. So you can remove yourself, but I think that is real selfish if you have not had your policy past 2 years. That is just disrespectful out here in the doggone street. I'm just saying something though. Listen, you never really know what someone is going to do. So in my mind, to the best of your ability, treat people very, very nice. You never know what's going to happen. I promise you that. We can believe that we know what's going to happen and stuff, or this has to be the best line. That person would never do that. We know people be saying that stuff right there. Right. People be out here talking to us like that. I would have never thought. And that's the problem. That is the problem. We got to stop never thoughting and start thinking. You believe, don't put nothing past not now human being. And I love when people say that person was not capable of hurting a fly. Yes, that person was. That's just the thought that you came up with for that person. And obviously you was wrong. Anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about a good mama. Oh, hell. We back on another woman. But this one here is a good mother. This is a good mother. We has a mother who done called the police on her daughter. Now, would she be considered a snitch? Would she be considered a turncoat? Would she be considered a coon? Would she be considered a sellout? This is dog you, sister. What? I gotta put it on up here. Would she be considered all of them things that I had just had done said if she done turned in her daughter though? You mean to tell me that this beautiful sister is deciding to hold a female accountable, bitch? When I tell you she need an award out here in the doggone street, we need to give her the best mother of the year award. For real though. Here we go.
You already told us. want nobody to come through this losing nobody or somebody taking a life. I never did that. I never had that.
A Memphis woman turned on her television to see her daughter was wanted in connection with a murder. So what does that mother do? She took her daughter to the police station to turn her in. And tonight, 26-year-old Kenyatta Hayes is facing first-degree murder.
Memphis police say that she shot and killed a man over $60. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson
Little pet ad, little $60, huh?
spoke with Hayes' mother today. Daniel
watch it.
joins us live tonight. Daniel, after the mom brought her daughter, the daughter confessed?
Well, that's the million-dollar question.
That is the million-dollar question. He say a snitch is one that participate in a crime and then tell, and being a citizen reporting the crime is different. Facts. I like that right there. I didn't know that gas was $3.19 though. I didn't, and that's at a marathon. Shit, I didn't know that gas was over $3. That lets you know I don't be putting gas in nothing. I don't go nowhere.
Well, that's the million-dollar question. Police is saying yes, she confessed, and as you said, Daryl and Darcy, police are saying she did this over $60.
She confessed. Also, shout out to the little killer. Yeah.
Police say this video shows 26-year-old Kenyatta Hayes just moments after she promised a sexual act to a man for $60, but then robbed and killed him. But her mother, Shantae Jones, feels otherwise.
She promised a sexual act. So is they talking about oral, anal, or vaginal? Now, which one are they talking about? But damn it, they did not describe it. So it is a sexual act. $60. That price gouging, baby. I don't
think she did this.
No, I don't.
Why is that?
Because the guy that she was with, I believe she was scared of him.
You don't believe that she killed the man that she was afraid of?
Jones asked Fox 13 to blur her face out of fear she may be targeted. Investigators say Hayes met the man at this Marathon gas station in a 3000 block of Lamar. Hayes told police the man asked her for oral sex in exchange for money.
Okay.
An arrest warrant says Hayes never planned on having any type of sex with the man, but told police she was going to rob the man.
Shout out that baby out for having her real. Shout out for having her real right there. It looked like she still got her edges too, though. Go ahead. So.
She was going to rob the man.
Yeah.
Police say after leaving the gas station, Hayes and the man went here to Cherokee Park where he thought she would perform the act.
Okay.
That's where investigators say Hayes shot the man, took $60, and ran off. Video captured her leaving. Jones says she saw the video on the news, called MPD homicide, telling officers she was on the way to them with her daughter.
So the man, he had the 60. The man had the 60. He just wanted a little head. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted a little fellatio. Nothing big. Just a little. He wanted to get one out. He had the money. He had the intentions of paying her. You know. She decided to bust him. Pow. Let me get that 60 though, player. So that must have been his last 60 because it's all she took was 60.
Because I don't condone violence. I don't. If you do something, you pay for it.
I like it.
Once at MPD, officers say Hayes told them she committed the crime because she was, quote, thirsty for money. When asked what she did with the $60, Hayes told officers she bought her and her boyfriend 2 combo meals and she had $13 left.
I can't. I don't understand. Us down there at the police station had to ask her, okay, well, baby, you shot him for the 60, but why did you shoot him for the 60? Like, what did you need the 60 for? She shot him for $60 and got her and her boyfriend 2 combo meals. She killed them. She took a man off Earth for money for 2 combo meals for her and her boyfriend. I know she looked like she about 15, 16, right? But she 26. So a 26-year-old has a boyfriend that could not get them, the both of them, a combo. Hell, 2 combos. What? This is a man's life is what? Well, I guess.
$60. Hayes told officers she bought her and her boyfriend 2 combo meals and she had $13 left. Though Jones doesn't believe her daughter pulled the trigger, she says still there is a lesson here for young people.
So if you don't believe that your daughter pulled the trigger, then why did you turn your daughter in? Shout out to C-Don for the 499 super chat. You say another dummy off the streets. Hashtag follow your own understanding. I'm trying to tell you something. I am so confused. If you just so much don't believe that it was your daughter, I don't believe now in my mind that you should have turned your daughter in. I'm not understanding this right here. But if you don't believe that your daughter shot, your daughter was the only one that was on camera. Her boyfriend wasn't on camera. Mind you, think about it. She was in the car with the one who got shot. Not even her boyfriend.
You need to think about your actions. You need to think about what you're doing before you
Come on, sister. You say she would say that the boyfriend forced her to do it. I can believe that right there. I can believe that.
before you do something. They need to be a leader, not a follower.
That's right. Right, man.
Watch who they hang around.
And watch who they hang around with.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to understand that last little line right there. And players, this is why I really do have a problem with you men. Because she don't believe that her daughter did it. Do y'all know that the reporter kind of believed that she was put up to this by the boyfriend? Willie, how do you come to that understanding? Listen to what he said.
And watch who they hang around.
And watch who they hang.
Let me back him up just a tad bit. Go ahead.
What you're doing before you do something. They need to be a leader, not a follower.
Not a follower. I got it.
And watch who they hang around.
And watch who they hang around with.
And watch who they hang around. Why does hanging around anybody got something to do with this story? Now, being the leader and the follower part didn't have nothing to do. Hell, but she was being a leader. Her daughter was being a leader. She wasn't following nobody. The crime that she said she did it. The crime that she said that she did, she was being a leader. She had nobody to follow. What are you talking about? She said, okay, we need some money. I know a way to get us some money.
Yes, sir.
We always got to put some on a man. We do not want to hold a picture 100% accountable. This is why we is failing.
Yeah, back out here live. That's good advice coming from that mother tonight. The mother tells me no matter how it went down, who did what, she says she doesn't want people to lose sight of the fact that a life was lost here. She has a message for the victim's family. I'm working on that part.
I don't think that we is going to lose the fact that a life was lost, because we is talking about your daughter done killed a man over a double combo. You say, Willie, 2 combos cost $47. She must have got a dime bag too and didn't tell him about it. Yeah, I don't know where the hell she went to have $13 left out of 60. What the hell? 2 combos. What kind of store you went to, baby? I don't know. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. You say her mom and boyfriend gonna move in together. Laugh out loud.
The story for Fox 13 News at 10. Darcy.
Well, Daniel, you said that the mother said she saw her daughter on TV news and then took her daughter down to the police precinct. Did the mother ever ask her daughter whether she in fact shot and killed the man? Because in the story, the mother says she doesn't think that her daughter would do that. But did she ask her daughter, did she do it?
Great question, sister. Great. See? Now, she seems like one who can hear something, and when it don't sound right, she be having questions. Like me. Go ahead.
You know what, Darcy, that was a question I had for the mother. After all, they had to probably have discussed things at the home, and then she drove her all the way down to the police station. The mother says to me that the daughter didn't say anything at all.
Daughter didn't say nothing. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat to say, yes, this is snitching. The nerve of Patricia. Got to be more careful.
Did not indicate either way. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson reporting live tonight. Thank you so much.
So you mean that a 26-year-old going to commit this crime? The mother saw her on TV. Her mother tells her to get inside the car. I'm finna take you to the police department. The whole ride there, the 26-year-old said nothing. What? So you gonna confront the 26-year-old. Girl, I seen you on the news and they talking about that you had done killed some doggone body. Girl, get in the car. Get in the car. I'm finna take you to the police department. All right, mama. And she just go get in the car? No conversation. She didn't ask, well, why they saying that you did this right here? Huh? What? I don't understand. What was you thinking, baby? Why would you do this? Shout out to Will for the $4 cash shot. Say a little support for my pimp player passer. I appreciate that right there. I can't believe that she rolled in the car and she didn't say nothing. I don't believe that. How the hell that you is going to accuse somebody? And typically when we is accused of something that we actually did, we will argue against it. Hell no, I ain't do that right there. Mama, they lying to me. Mama, they lying on me. I'm a real player out here in these streets. Ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, mama. Why? You know me, mama. You raised me. You know that you raised me in the church to love the Lord, baby. You know I wouldn't do that. That's what we'll be out here saying. But she didn't say nothing. That's what's up. That's what's up. Believe all women. Believe all women. Like we always say. Move right along. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. Bam, 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 bam. Let's get that. Oh, that's for later. What was this right here? Another one? Oh my God. We was doing too much. What is going? I told y'all that y'all women is just having a hell of a time this year, and you all will continue to have a hell of a time because of the choices that you was out here making. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who is over there right now. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, bam, bam. Y'all, we need some more numbers. Can we get some more thumbs up? Hell, we almost to Friday. I need your support. Support is a verb out here. We over 200. Give yourselves a pat on the back for the 200. He say, I don't believe that either, Willie. she hushed. Yeah, like, I'm just going to ride to the police department quietly. I am going to go without a fight because my mama say, let's go on around here. That's what's up. Makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Let's go to Philly. We're going to Philadelphia. We got a teacher who was killed. We got a high school teacher who was killed, did in a, what is called a murder-suicide.
A Philly school is mourning the loss of a beloved teacher who police say was killed in a murder-suicide. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. Students and staff at Olney High School are grieving tonight, remembering their cherished special education teacher. And Steve, school leaders say Andrea Glaze was a bright light.
Yeah, they use that word bright because everybody we met tonight told us she was the shining star of the Philly School District.
He just embodied like love, and it's just the hardest thing to just go through, like just learning of her death.
Students and staff here at Olney High School still stunned 2 days after special education teacher Andrea Glaze was shot and killed in a murder-suicide Monday afternoon inside a home on 30th Street in Philadelphia.
I was finna say, excuse me. I was finna say, oh, I know her. Look at that beautiful baby. It be somebody goddamn filters. Listen, I keep trying to tell y'all, if we could just stay with filters, we'll be some beautiful. All of us on the planet will actually be beautiful people if we can have our filters on at all times.
She just loved everyone, and she was just like really patient with parents and students, and that's the thing that I think we're all going to really miss.
And trying to explain what happened to all her students has added to the difficult days this week at school.
It's such a hard thing to explain. I mean, I think it's hard for us to even wrap our heads around about how this could happen to such a wonderful person.
Yeah, that Representative Poppin'. Look at that baby.
Learned from Philadelphia police is that the 36-year-old in the prime of her life was shot by a 42-year-old male acquaintance, Richard Harper, who was found next to her dead of a gunshot wound police believe was self-inflicted. A gun found next to Mr. Harper's body. A GoFundMe has been established and raised more than half of its $20,000 goal so far for a scholarship called the Andrea Glaze Only Love Scholarship to be awarded to a senior each year. It says, to continue the positive impact she had on all of us.
It's been a long process of just talking to the students, listening to them, listening to our staff. She was the heart and center of Alamy. I never thought that something like this would happen. I mean, yes, we work in a very tough community, and a lot of our students experience gun violence, but I didn't expect anything like this to hit Alamy.
Any hint that she was having any issue?
Not at all. She had such a bubbly personality. She always found the positive.
And that means that we put on the front for you good people. When we leave our house, we putting on the front. When we come online, we putting on the front. I've been trying to tell y'all that right now. He said that school is a cathedral. That's an old hospital, say from the 1800s.
Outlook in anything. So no, we never knew anything, any troubles that she had. She was always super positive.
Well, they will have a vigil at Albany High School starting at 6:15 Monday to honor Andrea's memory. Jason Shiva, funeral arrangements have not been announced just yet.
All right, Steve, it's just so heavy. It's a lot to take in right now. All right.
It is a lot to take in. That is so sad that a teacher had to lose her life by the decisions that she had done made. Willie, you're blaming the victim. Well, yeah, kind of, sort of. Again, because it's who we pick. It's always who we pick. We make the decision to pick these people, so I'm trying to go to the GoFundMe. Let me click on it. I found it real quick. I got to pull it up. I know that they showed it inside of the report, but I got to put it up on my screen because they said that she was halfway. Did they say that she was halfway to the 20,000? Hold on. Let me show you something. This is what they put up. This was 11,906 to raise 20,000, right? That's what they put up. Got it. Bam. Hit that. Slide that right back. Hit that, pop that, do that. Hit that out the way. Let me put this here on up. But we had 19,000. But they need 30,000. They increased it 10,000. Now, I ain't mad at them. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? It is because they're trying to build a scholarship. You're trying to build a scholarship program or something like that right there. Say, we is heartbroken to share that our beloved colleague and friend, Miss Odaria Glaze, has tragically passed away. Jesus. It's a doggone shame we not finna do all this right here because, damn it, they just spoke on it. But, in beloved memory, we got that graduating senior class. They said all that. We invite you to contribute to the scholarship fund to help keep Miss Glaze's spirit alive. Your donation, no matter how much the size, or no matter no matter the size, will make a difference and help provide opportunities for the students Miss Glaze was so dedicated to. We are deeply grateful for your support during this challenging time. Please join us in celebrating Miss Glaze's life and the positive influence she had on so many people. Together, we can ensure her legacy of love and kindness continues to inspire her future generation. So this is not a GoFundMe to bury her. This is not a burial GoFundMe. This is a scholarship GoFundMe in the name of this good teacher that just has been lost in a domestic love relationship. Yeah. Be careful who you pick out here. You can destroy other people's lives with who you pick. I want y'all to understand that. You can destroy other people's lives with who you pick. She was a great teacher. She was good with her students. So now the students has lost a great teacher. The students now may end up with a not so great teacher. So her decision making has ruined other people's lives. It's a possibility that she's ruined other people's lives because now those people don't have such a great teacher. All of our choices matter. I know we may not think that it always matter, but our choices, it does matter. And we need to do some things different. We need to think about everybody else except ourselves. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. We get these GoFundMe's off real quick. What was that right there? That was nothing. All right, bam. Nah, damn it, that's too many minutes. Too many minutes, and we run a little short. We is going to Rumble. We is going to Rumble at 1 o'clock today. For those of you who is new around here, we do go to Rumble at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, we going to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. Shout out to James. Shout out to James for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, jeez, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I got one. I found this one right here. Oh, we got us some. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Say, Odiria died loving the nug couch Negro. Bam. 42-year-old and shot her and shot herself. Now here, she... Was she breaking up with, buddy? Did she have any encounters with students or something? I don't know. You know, I like to think the worst. I truly do like to think the worst. That kind of make the stories better. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. We have 3 alleged child predators. We got child predators arrested. Child predators, because they be predatorial. Child predators arrested in a sting operation. Here we go.
These are individuals who explicitly use this platform to find and target these children.
Our state attorney general not holding back today on the dangers of social media. Today, Raul Torres announced the results of a recent undercover operation to find online predators. And now 3 men are behind bars. Let's get right to Felice Romero, because Felice, the AG, called this Operation Metaphile because he's putting a lot of blame on Meta. Of course, that's the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, some other social media apps. And those suspects were allegedly using the platforms to unknowingly talk to undercover agents.
That's correct, Tessa. They were immediately handcuffed and taken into custody. Attorney General Raul Torres says this operation proves predators use Meta platforms to groom children. Take a look at one of the suspects, 52-year-old Fernando Clyde. The Department of Justice says he started communicating with undercover officers back in February of this year with someone he thought was a 12-year-old girl. Ironically, the second suspect, 29-year-old Marlon Kellywood, reportedly started messaging someone he thought was a child on Facebook in December of last year. Remember, this is when the DOJ filed a lawsuit against Meta over trafficking and sexual abuse concerns on the platforms.
It is truly
so there were sexual abuses on the platform of Facebook and Instagram?
horrifying. They communicated and exchanged explicit sexual content and explicit sexual material through the Messenger application.
So they're sending meat pics. What's up?
On Facebook.
Oh, they were sending meat pics on Facebook? Oh, you can send that type of stuff on Facebook? I ain't know.
And they also solicited quite clearly and expressed quite clearly a sexual interest in children.
How was they able to find 12-year-olds? How was you able to find a 12-year-old on Facebook? Can you search for a 12-year-old? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
Now, both of them are charged with 1 count of child solicitation by electronic communication device and attempted criminal sexual penetration of a minor. It's also important to note
sexual penetration of a minor. I thought that they never got a chance to be around the minor. Hold on.
Device and attempted criminal sexual penetration of a minor.
Attempted criminal sexual penetration of a minor. So you could be charged with sexual penetration of a minor without being in the presence of a minor? Is that what they're saying?
Criminal sexual penetration of a minor. It's also important to note that during the operation, the undercover agents posing as children never initiated these inappropriate conversations.
Well, that's what they tell us.
Each instance, the individuals who have been identified in the course of this operation were able to find and locate these children through the design features and the algorithm that's specifically set forth underneath these platforms.
So if they hold on. So if they was able to find these young folk on the platform, but they was talking to law enforcement, so law enforcement must have sought up Facebook sites or Facebook pages to act as minors to see if they can be able to grab somebody's attention, right? I don't know how the hell you would find a minor. Like, how do you search for minors? I don't even. Oh, maybe I am the one that's lost. You can search for minors then. My bad.
Now, there is one other arrest that came from the sting operation coming up at 6. I'll break down what makes that arrest different from the two I just talked about and where things stand with that lawsuit against Meta. Tessa.
Hold on. Whoa. So y'all don't want to tell us about the third one now. You want to tell us about the third one later. But you want to put the two men on blast and show their pictures and every doggone thing. So in my mind, you must be talking about a female.
Came from the sting operation coming up at 6. I'll break down what makes that arrest different from the two I just talked about and where things stand with that lawsuit against Meta. Tessa.
All right, Felice, thanks for the breakdown.
It must be a female that she is going to talk about later on. I hope that I catch the later on interview or the later on show. Give y'all a pat on the back and y'all done made it to the end of the midday news in these YouTube streets. We finna go inside these Rumble streets. The link is down there in the description for rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also going over here to kick.com, The Willie Williams Show. I do need your support. I need your support. Shout out to everybody who is over there on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all. We got 137 followers. We're trying to get to 140 followers by Friday. We're trying to get our numbers up around here. Shout out to everybody with a thumbs up. Let me do a quick refresh over here on YouTube. Let's see how many thumbs up we got. We got 265. We over 300 something people. I just wish that we could have got over 300 before we would leave here, because we only got 2 minutes before we leave. Can we get over 300 in 2 minutes? Can we get over 300 in 2 minutes? That's over 40. That's over 35 thumbs ups in 2 minutes. I really would appreciate that right there. Bam. Let me make sure that I open it up really quick over here on Rumble, so you all can go to Rumble now. Can I get 30 thumbs ups in a minute and a half? I need your support. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. And y'all always remember, like I be trying to tell y'all, social media accounts, y'all computers and your phones and all that stuff, they are receipts. So to all our maps out here in these streets, keep using the receipts. We really do appreciate that right there. Y'all, Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I am out of here, man.